So folks, there's the retail park where I was this morning, and I'm right across now by the edge of the lake. I'll give you a little flick. Dawn's not too well and in bed. Fat Steve's out smoking himself to death, and I'm going to head on a bridge over the lake and head back to the hotel, folks. It's Sunday, not sure of the time. So it's flick round as we come. We've got a sign that tells us a bit about the area, and we'll have a little look at that. So that tells us a bit about the area.
Hi everybody, it's Autistic Bobbie!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together we're Spiceheads-Media. And we're going to head over this bridge. It's got a big hump in the middle. Don't know if I'll get over it. So it's a bridge over the lake. There's the other side of the view that I was filming with the swans in, but I need to film to the left because of that sun. So I think the area down there at the end of the pier is where Dawn and me were last year, I think. We've got a little gap here. Might have another better view of the information signs here, I think. King's Gardens, Southport is where we are. I don't know if that's an old king or the new king. So look at this, folks. Will we get up here? This is the question. Oh. And from the top of the bridge, this side, you can see that way. There's the road bridge and the pier, which isn't used anymore. And as we look back that way, it's a bit too sunny, I think. And we've got to get down here now. Whoa. This chair's running away with itself again. So we've made it. We're here in one piece. Another little bridge here. So it's very, very windy, but a glorious sunny early afternoon, folks. I'm going to trip down towards the pier. Got another ice cream van here. I think the miniature railway's to my right, but last time we were here I don't think it was open. Let's just avoid these little girls. So that's one path up to that end. There's a play area here, which is down steps, so I can't get that way. We're down more or less on a level with this boating lake now, I think. The camera angle's a bit weird again. I'm having to tip it over. Nice spaniel. And as we come along here, got some crazy golf, I think, over there and things. And coming up to the edge of the boating lake, I think, where the boats run from. Now I think that pier's only open a little bit and then it just stops, but I'm not sure if it's already stopped. I The people there, I can't tell if they're on the other bridge or if they're on that bridge. Looks like there's a little boat there that might do trips, but it doesn't appear to be open yet. Very nice. Marine Lake Cruises. Perhaps it doesn't open Sunday. It is lunchtime now. Don't know, it's got the engine going. Crazy Golf there. Got this Marine Lake Cafe where we filmed with Dawn last year, with the pier behind it.
Good advice up from Nanny McPhee over there. Go and dance with that strange man. That's it, you'll be alright.
So the Marine Lake Cafe, folks, with entertainment outside. Always look on the bright side of life, folks. A bit of early afternoon entertainment for you folks.
In the morning sun, at the center where the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away.
So folks, fantastic. Free entertainment outside. This little birdie. Oh, he's gone. So as we come round the side, heading back up this little hill, Fat Steve wants an ice cream, folks. He had one yesterday and it was shite. 3 flavours, cost me £6 I think, or something daft. So I'm back up to the top now where there's, I think, the carousel. And going to get back over the street. Oh, there's a little train here, folks. So this is the Viking. Can you take on the Viking gods and win, folks? A lovely little train. Fish and chips, pier restaurant. Here's the carousel. And there's the big hotel we keep seeing on booking.com. I'm not sure if that's owned by Britannia as well. Everything else seems to be. So I'm trying to get across this road. And we've got a nice monument here. As I head down towards Lord Street. Very, very sunny, but very, very cold. Oh! Big building here being done up. I'm not sure if this is the way Dawn and me came back yesterday. I don't think we were here last night. So I'm going to move over to the right, then I can film on the left with the sun in the right place. So there's Golden Sovereign Amusement Arcade, folks. And across the road, more amusements. The chair's enjoying itself. No, the chair's actually doing not too bad today. Ice cream, coffee shop, candy floss, all sorts, folks. Southport Rock, more nice looking ice cream. But would it be as shite as the one I had yesterday? And I've no cash. Silcock's Embassy Restaurant. I think this is where we had fish and chips last year. Not sure. More fudge rock and more ice cream, folks. All them ice creams look lovely, but what I had yesterday was quite dismal. A few biker boys. And I'm back by the cenotaph where we filmed last night, I think. So I've got a little bit down Lord Street I can get you. Have a look at these bikes. Well, they're not away yet. And it looks like they're off, folks, and here they come. Ooh. Some people like bikes. I don't, they frighten me.
Now more and more people are becoming aware of something.
So, I'm back on Lord Street, folks. Because it's sunny, I can come way out here, I think, and get you them shots. So we can film down there. You're right, man. So there's Dilla's, Cafe Nero. EmptyShop.com. And we're just coming up to the HSBC UK. I told you about the story when I went to Isle of Man and the banks were Isle of Man jewellers, Isle of Man shops. And there's the shop with the guy that came out and had a go at us for filming yesterday. Nice little arcade here. That's the one we went in yesterday, folks. So I'll come in here a minute to film across the road out of this sun. The big building over there we filmed last night is like a museum, an art gallery. And when I've had a look online, I intended to film that today if it rained. It isn't open on Sundays. So I don't know if that's Sefton Council or Liverpool or who. Quite odd. Sunday is obviously, almost obviously, the busiest day probably in a tourist town like this. So I'm back on Lord, as I said. So a few of these little alleys yesterday, but we're not doing snickets, alleys and ginnels on this one. Just the pleasures of Southport, folks. And it really is a lovely, peaceful place. Scoot's trashed again. Turned me into an alley. So I was driving down Lord Street and all of a sudden I turned into an alley. Amazing. Then I decided to cut up a side street. There's Scarbricks. That's the other one for sure of Britannia's. been closed for a long, long time. It's open now. I don't know why. The old Dubliner, there were a few people outside there singing and dancing last night. Diva, cafe, bistro, fish bar, Italian dishes. So I'm nearly back now. I can get in and see if Dawn's any better. Cats protection, folks. Volunteers wanted. Fusion Superstore. Ethnic foods, butchers, meat, poultry, sketches. Trainers. No posh shoes though. Fat Steve needs some posh shoes. Southport, nails and spa. Rosie, famous uncooked ice cream and fudge. Amplificon, mobility shop. Lord Market, just looking. Scarves, hats, gloves. The Westminster tea rooms, we just passed. Bon Marché, and I've got the hotel just across the road. Spicehead-Media on YouTube.
Spicehead-Media.
Facebook, just Spiceheads. From Blackpool. Yeah. Just 2,500 on YouTube as Spicehead-Media. Facebook 40 odd thousand I think as Spiceheads, just Spicehead-Media.
Spicehead-Media?
Yeah.
You're going around Blackpool?
All over the north of England we film. So I'm just outside this gift shop now where Dawn filmed last night, and I've got the hotel behind me. I don't want to film this ice cream shop again, so I'm going to do a little outro looking down the street behind me, folks. So all the best.
All the best.
So for now it's Fat Steve, Spiceheads-Media, just opposite the hotel, the Prince of Wales, folks. I'll catch you all later. I can't see it, I'm trying to see that time. Keep safe, everybody. From Fat Steve, Spiceheads-Media. Dawn's still in bed. I'll go and check on her now. Catch you all later. Bye, everybody.
Hi, everybody. It's Autistic Bobbie.
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together,
we are Spiceheads-Media.